for some more date everything, and I haven't found much of things, and it does kind of bug me that some of the roots are kind of grunt work. Oh god, no. Okay, I didn't set this up correctly. Okay. Back into date everything with my Star Wars desktop background as I fix this for a second. Is it too late to stop it entirely? Oh no. Huh. Okay. I guess I don't have my head on straight today, which is good for a game that is, I guess, the least straight that you can possibly fathom. Hello to you, YouTube users. I'm that I see you saying meaty polycule army. I forget how the meat started, how the meat happened to be in here, but it's all the better for it, I guess. Please, okay, do I lose my mouse every time I go here? How you doing today? As I awkwardly set up each individual part of this stream that I left straight up disassembled on the floor. There's there's time for scattered thoughts, I shall say. And there we have the desktop sounds. Okay, hopefully that's all going okay. It's happening later today. You play too much date everything, and then you try to make polycules in real life. Oh my god. Has anyone ever heard of such a thing? Okay, and then do we, in fact, is that closed again? Wait a second. Okay, wait, I keep seeing... No, wait, would I have bugged it this much? I keep seeing people... What? Where's their save files on here? I would have loaded the right one, but no, I'm at the right amount of things. There's saying, if you have enough memory from the past, you would remember that before Meaty was pooping, and some changes are for the better. I think we're all glad to see the meat. I think we are, in fact, all glad to see the meat. Okay, just like checking in here. Okay, so this is my save. Therefore, what I'm doing is trying to interact with the key again? Huh. But like, due to spoilers, I'm freaked out by the key. I am freaked out by the key. I wish to do cool and exciting things in this game, but
Let's unlock new adventures together.
Oh, they do talk. Huh. I can't simply open the door. Okay. Every time I want to open the door, that doesn't seem right. Why should it be locked when it was previously unlocked? As a disrespect, you're saying to date the key. I mean, it is possible. And it is date every... Okay, I'm messing with the menu too much. I'm messing with... It is date everything, but, the ending... Okay, so, like, this introduces a mechanic where you can let them out of your house. Okay, okay, nice. Okay, we can start this out with a ghost, which you have to have 0 charges to do or see, I think.
When you bought this house,
Ah!
you heard rumors that this was
Exciting.
But you
See,
don't
we're not
really
out of
get
dating
behind
energy.
it.
There's supernatural energy.
But
There's...
there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent.
I mean, you don't have to have dating energy to have a good life, an excellent life. In fact, the protagonist's life here is straight up wacky.
Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
The first person to talk to her?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hi!
People from the 80s. straight up a ghost. Straight up a ghost with a normal name.
Hi.
And we could say, holy cold friend, who the hell are you? Hey, hi, what? The first one seems more comprehensive. Let's...
Friend, you can feel it? Yes, I'm very cold.
This is such a perky little voice.
Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Okay, that's really excited for someone who's been dead for a while, or just the right amount of excited. Meeting me is the best day ever.
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes.
Oh
I've
dear.
just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long.
Well, you're not supposed to be sane after
You'd be
that.
amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's
Oh,
actually
no.
been crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month.
Oh
But I've
no.
just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
Okay. This seems to be the right amount of sanity that I would expect. We could say, wait though, what are you? I might already love you. We're gonna find out what she is. Let's just be so forward right now. I might already love you.
I might feel the same. Is that weird?
This can't be one of the really fast routes, can
Explain
it?
some stuff.
Please
Life,
do.
as you might know, it is kind of a complicated proposition for me.
It sounds like there's
As you can
death.
tell, I hide it pretty well.
Okay.
Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing.
Is that from the 80s? Because that sounded like my mom just now.
Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird.
That sounds like a conscious sleep paralysis
And
forever.
a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because
Oh no.
I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So, why wouldn't I
Oh,
be?
she doesn't
Because if
know.
I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Does she not know? Okay, just focusing.
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't know.
Why are those
But
the
when I
options?
died, I picked the name Zoe.
The
It was
ectoplasm of an 80s cadaver.
made myself feel
I'm
better
so
about
scared about what the
being
implications are.
dead. So yeah.
Okay,
I'm a
does know that
ghost.
she's dead.
I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me.
Okay, that's a really casual explanation,
Because
keeping
you
it
can
cash.
see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
I mean, it looks like you died at a really energetic age, too. I've always wanted to meet a ghost. We could be, like, screaming. I don't know, we started out friendly. Let's keep being friendly.
I've always wanted to meet a human.
Do you not think of yourself
Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans
as
before,
a...
but like
okay.
in my ghost form.
Okay, in your
It feels
ghost.
different. Hey,
Nice.
listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So
I'm
it's a
fascinated.
bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
It is really funny to me how the limits on the, I don't know, daily charges on your game mechanic and stuff don't apply to at least one character, and so it doesn't feel
Zoe
like
is
as
already
much of a
beginning to
restriction.
fade, her voice growing fainter.
This is strangely mournful.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
And here we go. Amidst the boxes and the evaporation and strange things happening in... it's just the same amount of things. God, the character design in this. Okay, and then we go to sleep and keep trying to find things, I assume. Oh wait, no, this is the one I was trying to click on. We need CEO messages. Hi River, how you doing today? Oh, are you getting through Undertale?
What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent.
I've
As
seen
your
a
leader,
little
I
bit of
value
art
transparency above
of
all
this
else,
fellow.
especially when the board of
Homie
directors
looks
changes the
like
locks
the
on my
Monopoly
office.
Man, just a
Message
bit.
received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some
It's like
difficult
rushing
news with
noises.
you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by
He
blind
was serious
artisans,
about the
are inlaid with
sunglasses?
conflict diamonds and are locked in my safety
Inlaid
deposit.
with conflict diamonds, just a
No,
little casual
the
thing.
missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more
Ew.
importantly, it's the only existing prototype
That's
of the
a
amazing
funny
new
ass twist I
gadget we're
didn't see
planning to
coming.
launch for
Okay,
the
and
Q
you're
Fall
telling me
Christmas
over in the
season.
chat that this isn't
Unfortunately,
Undertale. It seems similar.
the
You have the
engineer
critically
who
acclaimed.
invented the prototype
It
a
was given to the Pope.
disgruntled
There's
former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. And after
I don't know.
discussing it
I'm
with
looking
the
at this
board,
and I'm
we are
wondering,
now
I'm looking
prepared
at the
to offer
logo,
a
if I
handsome
may
reward for their
move my
expedient
little,
return. A $50 gift card to
Oh, can I?
Valdivian.com.
Can I not move my, no I can. Like this, no, that is the wrong one. Please. Okay, well, I have been able to move my camera before. Oh, this also helps. I wanted to show the logo because I think there's a character that looks like the logo, and I think it's the evil artificial intelligence that you can also smash. The jury's out on whether you can smash, but I don't know. Is it so wrong to wish, to hope? There's River saying, sorry for yapping, have fun dating. Well, thank you for stopping by, though. I very much appreciate it. I hope you have a good time. As late as it is where you are, here we go. And I love slamming into objects as I walk through the house. Okay. Go on, get. No, I keep clicking the wrong things. Like that. The game has a secret top left corner. I've been hiding it from you this entire time. You wouldn't believe the things that I've seen. Okay. So, there's so much around, and I am a little bit scared to try to take on the, no reflection, to try to take on like the advanced sort of objects. Apparently you need full stats in everything to properly date the toilet, which is not exactly what I want to do due to my incredible fear of that. Okay, let's keep on going like this and like this.
I am named Damon Bug Demon 190.
I didn't look up the voice talent for this one.
To hear more?
We always want to hear
Run through
more.
the content.
Oh my. They're saying you don't have a reflection. Do the glasses have reflection? I feel like I walked by one of the mirrors and did see a reflection of just the glasses.
Run forever.
How very
Just
exciting.
do something like this.
Make you click. You gotta love a little bit of meta, right? Oh. It's tough to tell where one stands with this one exactly. And is it and ever, if I may guess? Well, how incredibly engaging. How perfect. They're saying maybe that's how you date the glasses. I think maybe it's either that or through a little menu. That's still I don't know, bugging at the back of my mind or the center of my mind. Okay, and it keeps. What a delightful piece of company. I would actually know. I would know though if it were glitching out for real. I would actually. Oh my. Okay. Peak gameplay, I suppose. It looked like it was lagging out for real there. This shouldn't make my laptop run as hot as it actually does. Okay, I'm trying to form an actual thought as my girlfriend texts me. But you've been hiding a secret polyarmory. There's a way to date the text box. But then like the text box is like different from the, and really cute, but like different from the mascot of the. I was assuming I'm gonna get out of here eventually. Hello. I can just think thoughts for a second, right? This is actually This is actually concerning now. This is actually concerning now. I just got the game to...
Did I scare you?
Yeah. Damn, okay. The glitch character does know how to scare me. I didn't think it could actually... I have this layer of disbelief, of suspension of disbelief over everything. I didn't think it could... Yes.
Sorry.
Oh! Okay, the text box is cute. The specs, the date behaviors. Let's say no. Just scared.
Damn.
Excuse me.
I like being annoying.
Oh.
It's the repetition that kills you.
Oh no. Okay, fumbling baddies. Okay.
But I hope my point was made.
Sure.
That technically, I can be infinite.
But they wouldn't do that to me, right?
If I want.
Oh.
Will you think about me when you're gone?
Yes, it's a
How
cool ass
mundane
character.
I was.
Oh, it wants mundanity. He's saying this character is so meta. A daemon is a program that runs as a background process rather than being under the direct control of an interactive user. No freaking way. Oh. I'm feeling learned today. I'm feeling enlightened, let's say. How... Okay. Let's just...
That's kind. If I could think, I would think about you.
Okay, this is fascinating on every level.
I think I would, but my thinking is done. Now it's just thoughts on a page, in a file, in a zipped-up bag bundled with 1,000 other assets.
I've thought about other, I don't know, glitched out or meta characters, but surprisingly and relevant to what River was saying, it's mostly been in relation to Undertale because of, I don't know, the meta knowledge in that game. But this talks about itself as if the body is felt in all of the zip files and assets. Okay, we could say you'd rather be infinite? It's good to ask.
Wouldn't we all?
I don't know. Would I? I say, and the little icon in the dialogue box is a bug because the character is a computer bug. Truly fascinating. And and I can say perhaps finity is enough, but it feels mocking to say that to something that is aware in canon and story that it is a bunch of dialogue options. So I guess all I can do is sympathize.
I know so.
I suppose.
Now you've done it.
Depressed you?
A shift.
How?
That's it. That's my content.
Oh.
Audio name Damon Bug Damon 226. Hold on. Return for endings and elsewise.
That sounds so sad. That...
So did I.
What in the world? Okay. I didn't think that was going to be sad, even though they are sort of following a structure of being a bit sad. Ugh. My girlfriend saying, get that missing no-biness, the missinginess. What other points of interest are in here? Okay, last time we tried very much to write a story. And you know what? I still am a bit fascinated.
I've written it! The tome!
And writing a book in what was said to be a single night. How did that go? Are your dreams crushed?
Pretty heavy, but worth the effort.
Oh, no freaking way. It's less pulpy than I
But it's not enough that we
thought. Okay, yeah.
One should always check in with the hoi polloi before publishing.
I wish I knew what was hoi polloi. Is it like riffraff? Is it general audiences?
So, I've brought along my favorite
Ooh.
friends to bounce ideas off of.
Book club time? Book club time? Do we get to see more from Betty
Wall,
this
ceiling,
way?
and floor, of course.
No. Okay, they're fine. I'm sure they're fine. They're all very matured. Hello to Zero, like Eva saying. Saying hello to the hot demon.
What
And
else would be a support group, darling?
you know what? It's been a minute since we saw the wall. And the wall needs attention too. Hello to
Here it is,
ceilings.
my
Hello to
very own book, written
floors.
By myself with help from the human.
Oh my.
And the name of the book is...
Fine,
You can read the name on the book itself.
It's just always nicer when the one presenting says the title out loud.
Oh my.
I can't. It isn't right.
I mean, you have to have confidence in your own work, even if you wrote something that was kind of okay. I don't know. Say it. Me say it.
Me? Why would I say it?
Okay, she say it.
Lawrence?
Oh, I'm not good with crowds.
Excuse us. And then yeah, there's one bit of dialogue, and there's something saying. And I just noticed that the color of the jacket Damon wears is a black and pink checker pattern, which is universally used as a missing texture. I've ever heard. Hey, most excellent, huh? I did feel like I had seen it before. Was that the title?
Let's begin.
Or can you understand Wallace?
Book is splendid.
They all read
Very
it?
much enjoyed reading it.
In what time? Oh my gosh, so supportive.
Perhaps it is not true literature,
Love
but
is
it
for
should
Wallace,
sell
a
quite
K-pop
well
star.
in today's marketplace.
Oh, okay. Put it down a little
Thank you
bit
for your
more.
support.
Okay. you are bulletproof, Lyric.
It's what we do best, Lyric.
Well, should we go ahead and publish?
Well, that's really neat. I mean, I have seen some people say that publishing is a totally different beast from writing, and that you absolutely shouldn't start writing just to set your sights on publishing eventually. There's there's my girlfriend recommending that I stand at the top of the stairs and look up to meet the ceiling angel. Very, very intimidating persona. And also in the healthiest relationship of the game with the floors, so I've heard. So we publish.
Marvelous. I'll submit this to Mac right away.
I haven't even met Mac. It feels like I should be meeting more of the ones involved in the questline. I mean, I suppose why not? Alright, ceiling kill. Does it go like that?
Be there in a moment.
Ooh.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into
Oh,
view, an
secretary.
apologetic nod.
That's the dynamic. Hello.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Well, I looked at the ceiling. Is this the floor? There's oh my god, my girlfriend keeps making me crack up. Okay.
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
You take other calls, requests? Hi.
Oh my goodness gracious! It's the human.
This relation intimidates me. There's Kai saying time to date my rug. That's one of the only things. You're saying that because that's one of the only things in this game that does not have a persona attached to it, right? No rugs, no pillows, no blankets. I am finding some very adorable personas over here. There's finding yellow diamond vibes. I agree.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh golly, I must look an absolute mess.
Oh, she's like wearing the rugs. Oh, styling though.
For Mayor Celia.
Well, it's what I expected, but I won't object. Mayor Celia.
Oh,
Because it's the head of the household, is what I'm picking
I
up.
completely understand.
No
You
rugs,
must
time
be
to make
such
one
a
up.
Busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house.
Do you think that if there were a rug, it would be enemies with the record player because the record player loves when people dance and cut a rug, as it were, as the saying
I
goes?
would have time to remember every little detail.
What in the
Mayor
world?
Celia runs things around here. Keeps an eye on all the citizens. Makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks.
This is the first I've
You know,
heard.
that sort of thing.
Oh
I
my.
help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here.
There is an XP bar on your chat box and it's growing. Oh god, okay.
Keeps a roof over everyone's heads.
I would guess so. Are they enemies with water, which we have also met and can date?
Literally. She's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
I'm so fascinated to know what happens if I meet the floor first. You sound like a great PA. If it helps you to look good to your boss, I'd be glad to. Yeah, let's not be
She
pushy.
twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
it is so funny to me that there's established couples in this game, and you can just be like, I like what you got going on there. Let me be a part of
Would
that.
you care for some tea while you wait?
Do I meet tea? I guess yes, yeah.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready.
Do I meet a kettle?
How do you take it?
I don't know. You can say plain milk and sugar with a shot of whiskey. Huh. Is one of these inherently tied to a hate ending? Oh, I mean, I can't help it. I'm a sugar fiend, okay?
Oh, that's my favorite too.
No way!
I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Okay, cute.
Oh, no.
But sad. Okay, cute and sad.
Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting.
Oh, the ceiling is like the floor's secretary because she's taking all of the spills and doing supportive work, or... Okay, I don't know. I'm trying to piece this together.
I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be alright if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
You have a relationship with towels? I'm also interested in this. Don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is, the mayor
Well, how
herself.
regal.
She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary,
And I haven't met the mixologist yet. Okay, I feel strange going deeply into everyone's stories, and then they're like, I don't know, interconnecting when I haven't met
I
them.
just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, because they have little businesses in there. Okay, let's keep going.
oh Beverly, I understand your concern.
This theme
But
music,
what
my
do you
god.
expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
Are they talking like physically, logistically?
Bev,
Move the entire toilet, I suppose.
Fine.
trust me. We're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Well, that seems like sort of a, I don't know,
She presses
supervisory
an intercom
relationship.
button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Am I already in?
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Okay, I feel like I'm meeting everyone this way.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you
Mateo
today?
is a lot of people's favorites that I haven't met yet.
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see
You're
myself out.
insecure.
Mateo,
You're insecure. Okay.
come. Sit.
Okay, so you're like a kind and stern presence.
Tell me
What am
what's
I?
bothering you.
Or just a business-like presence? I want to know.
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kinda
There's so
pulling
many
cords
from
around
the.
house,
Okay.
refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams.
Does this character sleep with the light on accidentally?
It's
I do
really
that
been
sometimes.
stressful for the inanimals.
Oh dear.
And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo. All right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Pushovers and troublemakers coming into
Thank you.
conflict.
Next.
Does
Hello, Wallace darling.
does the wall support the ceiling and the floor always?
Yes, I remember from last week.
They
It's
can
on the docket.
understand. Okay.
Think nothing of it.
Okay. Well, that makes me wonder what little homie heard the first interactions as. Okay.
Oh, it's you.
A
I don't
human.
believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Well, how excellent.
Here's my card. But really, all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today?
Sending a link of like the same pose and everything. We're honestly just nosing around and just talking all business. We're just nosing around. It's time to get the lay of the land. I wanted to meet the mayor. That one sounds so official, so specific.
Hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here.
So very done up. Is there in fact a chandelier in this house?
Some
There's some on the ears.
Others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
And Dorian, it's door. No, okay, I tried to make a pun, it doesn't work. There's talking about introversion or just agreeing. What happens if you classify yourself as not a shut-in dating every object in your house?
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor.
That's a good question, might you?
It's about my assistant, Florence.
Okay. Like, are you two, like, in love? I don't know, she seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble.
What?
She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes
Okay.
I worry the wrong sort might be taking
But
advantage
if
of
your floor doesn't let things, like, walk all over, then... Okay, like, is there, like, a healthy way to do this?
She never seems to buy herself anything.
Oh my.
What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
Fascinated to find out what this means exactly.
The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her.
Wait, okay, like getting scammed or something?
To formally ask for your help.
Oh my.
I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me.
Wait, but I also heard that you guys were like the healthiest relationship in the game or
However,
something.
she's
A little bit of
quite friendly
spoilers.
with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her.
Has this character been like a strange president to them the entire time?
What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
I can look into it bombastically and with like a little bit of spoilers. And also, if you're not that interested,
I'll be waiting.
does it bomb this?
Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
I have no idea. Just meeting characters, I guess.
You have done so. Keep well.
Huh. Huh. Okay. It's funny to me that was the specific zone, the specific area to get that done. Okay, so you had said this, the same pose and everything. So if I go on and click over here, then can I see the things that you're giving us? A full pan up of... Oh, okay, wait, no, I was getting the yellow diamond vibes, just regardless of all of that, but that is exactly the same pose. You think that's a reference on purpose? Alright, people talk to you on your...
It's me.
Yeah.
Is the signal encrypted?
Wait, still in the house.
It'll have to do. Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans.
I mean, there's the
Come to a realization.
ethical implications, but they also don't have like their social security number, no history, no
It's
ID.
honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for
But
personhood,
all
who
of
are we
them
to deny them?
seem to. I suppose so.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this.
Well, do tell.
After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits.
Well, that seems
I'm
like
not sure
relational,
why. I theorize it's
relationship-ish.
because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object.
Get sci-fi
But
on me,
in
will
all
you?
honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Oh, it'll never be solved, and yet we're going to do this? We're going to do this? I mean, what if you have a theory? Do I not have the smarts for that?
Science will never solve.
What, do you not want to solve it? Jeez.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators.
Always updating, huh? And there's realization recipes and access to the
I'm
files.
so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in. so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection.
Too specific, they'll find you now.
Overseas data plan is very limited. Remember, check the date viators for the realization recipes.
How excellent, how beautiful, how intriguing. I'm gonna go and continue to date a cardboard box. Hopefully that's the, I don't know, hopefully that is the continuance of that. I keep pressing the wrong ones. Hopefully that's a continuance of that quest, because it felt like we were getting somewhere. Oh, I was standing in front of the door and so it couldn't open. There we go. Oof, okay. Every day I'm so good at walking into places and things. There we go.
All right, my intrepid teammate. Let's do this.
Hot. What do I, okay, hot. Do what is this quest anyway? Who is Isolde? I have 0 questions about this. I'm in no matter what. I mean, does it hurt to know more? What is the quest?
Great question.
Okay.
We have completed the first part, the quest of the secret sword.
I feel like the pirate should be more involved.
The second part, that's the one that hits closest to home.
Which is exactly where we try to hit since we're at home and we're a shut-in. How about it?
The chest is my rival.
Have I ever met this individual?
Boxes that are used to conceal, confiscate, and wrongfully withhold.
And you're more into the transportation and
I guess you
discovery.
could say she's my evil.
Okay, well that's hilarious. Can I date the evil twin? I have to ask, can I? Okay, is she as pretty as you? But you're a thief. You conceal too, huh? Did I come here to point out hypocrisies? Compliments are okay, right?
If she's my twin, then yeah.
Oh my god.
But I tend to think uprightness lends a certain glow.
Okay, let's be taken by the uprightness.
Has been keeping something underneath this house.
Oh, okay. Do I have enough charges left in the date readers for this?
Something I must bring out to light.
I wish to see.
It is my destiny.
Treasures and things? What is it? Thanks for including me in something so important. Sure, let's just...
Are you kidding? I'm psyched. This is gonna be great.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay, wait, I skipped one line of dialogue. We'll never know how he pronounces the word GIF or perhaps GIF. It did seem to be skipping a little bit involuntarily of me. Let's be ready. Where is Jacques? We could ask. I threw up a couple times last night and once this morning, but I'm good. If I don't select something, is it still true? Is this just a barfing little individual? Where is Jacques?
Oh, he's coming. I think he was polishing his belt buckle.
That sounds wrong.
Something about can't go swashbuckling with a tarnished buckle.
I ship you too. Hello, buckle polisher. How incredibly amusing.
So glad you could make it. Was definitely not secretly hoping that you would trip and fall and break at least one appendage, thus rendering you unable to show for our little rendezvous.
But are you seeing this? There's metal appendages. How can they break more than they've already broken? There's my girlfriend catching the yellow diamond appearance. Oh, yeah, I guess the ceiling does look kind of like a dehydrated yellow diamond.
Your concern for your shipmate is touching. More fool you. There's nothing that would have kept me from being here. Oh, and nothing would have kept you from needing me.
Well, that's a really fun way to phrase that.
If I hadn't shown up, no sword. No sword, no skullduggery beneath the floorboards. I hope it gnaws at your maggoty guts that as much as you hate me, you're actually glad to see me here.
I haven't seen hide or hair of like these like ending up together.
So I am. I do have a little surprise for you though.
But I want them to end up together. Okay, what are you doing?
Oh, trust me. This is gonna be worth it.
But I'm so unsuspecting to subterfuge.
Flap your sails all you want. We both know that I could still end you.
His little thimble hat, that's cute as hell.
Jacques, and of course our great houseologist, I introduce to you our fourth teammate.
Have I met or have I...
Gaia. our resident
I
globe,
haven't met
and an individual almost as well
the
traveled and
globe.
storied as myself.
Skipped right over.
Yosh, definitely well traveled. That's me.
Oh my gosh. Cute.
Don't ask me nothing.
Okay, and accented. Nice to meet you. I hope you're ready.
Why? Why?
What?
Give me a reason. It better be a good one, or I swear by the fingers I still have left, I will find a plank for you to walk.
How many fingers are you missing?
finger?
What? Oh, you hate it? But
I
why?
like her. She's fun and positive and upbeat and curious and adventurous and just, well, she's swell, really, is what it is.
Okay, well, now I'm not sure who to ship. Could you just all go sailing together?
I have noticed all of those things. I hate all of those things. Gods, do you have any idea how much deep personal work I had to do to make myself spend this much time with you, Bo?
It sounds like he's been in therapy for this.
She's even worse than you. She's like you, but more.
You need buddies to have
I'm
adventures
standing next to you.
Can you
with...
not understand the torture, the cruelty you inflict on me? Why?
Frankly, I don't. Who would not want to be in between these two? Excuse me? Okay.
Yes.
Being around fun is painful and aggravating for you.
Yes.
Okay, we could say why a globe. We're glad you're here. I mean, the globe sort of makes sense to me. We could just say glad you're here.
Gaia gestures to you to come closer.
Human. A word?
I have all the words. Almost. Yeah, sure.
Right this way, out of earshot of those loud mouths.
Gaia keeps her voice low,
Saying
glancing
he sounds
sideways
like
at
he's choking
Chuck,
on his drink.
Bo, arguing some distance away.
Still
The
going.
real reason I invited myself was because I know how much these two can yap.
And you want to be the singular business-like
And
one.
as globe can spin fast or slow like, I can help this yarn along a lot faster.
Well, how
I
fascinating.
think I can do a nice little summary of this here adventure. Or you could watch the lighthearted caper unfold in real time.
What? Customizable? I mean, I clicked into this to find out things to their fullest. How long are we talking though?
Oh, I don't know, 30 minutes?
A full 30. A full 30. I mean, I click through things. If I need to pause, then I do pause. We could say there's a summary, but the whole entire thing.
And here we are. Welcome to the
Huh.
crawl space.
Most interesting.
Didn't know all this was down here.
We could say which way tastes holds. Let's do some rescuing. Think I'm allergic to everything here. You're not allowed to have allergies anymore. You're dating a dust bunny. We could say I like too tight and gross and dark. I'm out. Just which way? Let's do rescuing.
Abso-freaking-lutely. According to my research, Isolda is holding her quarry about...
Sorry,
Clicks.
clicked too fast.
What in the name of Poseidon is a click?
Oh dear.
Dolphins click, is that what you mean? Or are you perhaps trying to pretend like you're some super secret special operator who knows what the hell a click is and more offensively uses it in conversation?
Neat.
Lord. Fine, Doc. What would you
This
prefer
is
me
the
to say?
portion where we get into the
Whatever would
full,
make more sense
I don't
to
know,
the
visual
average
novel aspect of it, huh?
show, if that's how you want me to think of you.
Just say leagues! Leagues and fathoms!
That's a different genre.
Then we normal nautical types can understand what the hell you're talking about.
I'm going to kill you.
That would be interesting. I don't know if the datables can kill each other. But, I hope I get to say in it. You'd be like, yeah, you have my permission. Get his ass.
Get a load of these two.
We could say they're like oil and water. They're like a comedy show. Ooh, call them divorced. Call them divorced.
In any event,
Ugh. I see you've gone for the most boring possible method of self-expression. That way.
Is he judging the roleplay choices?
and we're walking, and we're not killing anyone because certain people hold the sword we need. Jock, you got the sword, right?
Of course I did. I have it very well concealed in my greatcoat, in order to avoid having it, say, lost or stolen by an unscrupulous and quick-fingered teammate.
It's a dating simulator. Just be worried about quick-fingeredness in a different sense.
Who shall remain nameless?
Oh God.
No, I'll name her. It's you! You are who I'm
You
talking
have to. You
As your
have to
teammates argue, you can see a
admire
dark shadow
it.
scuttling past just ahead of you.
I love when there's a dark shadow that scuttles past. We can focus. We could yell at them to focus,
Oh.
please.
Weird. What is that?
oval shaped. Oh, gross. But they have little faces. I mean, they already have you data toilet. Would they also have you data roaches? I think I would die. I think I would perish.
Insulted their mothers.
Okay, it's just a side character.
What in the name of hell are these loathsome things? I've never seen anything like this on a ship.
Well, that's funny.
Oh god, they're everywhere. Why? I hate roaches. Why couldn't it just be rats?
Everything's in Indiana Jones
Lines?
reference with.
Brown marching band.
Yeah, hopefully this is band practice.
You're right, Gaia.
With their antennae rustling and their horrible little scratchy legs twitching. Oh dear Betsy, I'm gonna be sick.
We could just say it's an organized army, or could we go around them? I can't face the incredible failure of not being able to go around them. Just, I don't know, acknowledge its nature, I suppose. What, I mean, does it not look organized?
I'm tough. Bugs don't bother me.
You seemed freaked out a second ago, though.
You're telling fibs, aren't you?
Bugs do bother me. They can be pretty big, though. They can be.
We could just sail right over the top of them. We could plow through them like so much seaweed, so much battle detritus.
And what
so much
is a
swell and
lobster but the roach of the sea? You ever think about that?
Oh god, please don't say heave.
It's okay to say heave. What happens if a cardboard box throws up? We can't go around them. We'll have to go through them somehow. And how do we kill them? Quickly.
one I imagine would be easy, but killing this many?
Is it? I'm so excited. Can I feel
You
this?
could try talking with them.
Oh, that's so sweet. Do
I'm
they?
not talking about working with these things. Are you?
They look like they have fun and funky dialogue. We have the sword after all.
What does the sword have to do with it?
I don't know.
If it's a bunch of magic roaches, maybe the magic in the sword will speak to the magic in the army. I don't know. Seems adventure-y.
You're okay, yeah. I was going to say disconnected from anything, but adventure-y is a much nicer way to put
Take
that.
it out and show it to them. Unwind Le Peak from its careful protective wrapping and blazon it before this fearsome army.
You're not flashing them. God.
Of course. Every great sword in history has had a great name, and this one is no exception. Since it was mine, or at least entrusted to the sole care of my offices, I took it upon myself to name it. And I chose a Le Peak.
He's so funny sometimes, but he's so cringe sometimes. I'm oscillating between the two constantly. We could say that's beautiful. What does it mean now? No, explain yourself. Explain.
That means to prick in French, but if you got le in front of it, it just means prick, like the noun.
And is that... okay, so I'm aware that, like, everything is an innuendo in French.
You, Jacques, sleaziest sleaze of the seven seas, named your glittery sword the prick.
I did. And your death is imminent.
Well, how excellent. Whose death?
All of you. Death, conceptually, is imminent.
Too bad we don't get to date it. Just shadows and things. Okay, anyway, we're trying a
Reverently, I
sword.
draw the rapid blade
Reverently.
from its scabbard. Carefully, I unwind the bindings. Slowly, inch.
Would I know what to do if I met somebody narrating their every action that they were actually doing?
You casting a spell there?
Oh, he likes to narrate.
It's true.
Okay.
One final turn of the silk.
Oh, it was just the narrator chiming in.
La Peak.
And maybe I'm not on board with the name. We can look at the
The roaches
bugs.
scatter before the power of Le Peak. Like, well, roaches scattering at the flip of a light switch.
Is it just bright or
They're moving
something?
out of the way. They're actually clearing a path for us.
Okay, sick nasty.
Jacques, you go first. You go first.
I shall go first. And I shall bear this great sword ahead of me. Like the beacon of intention and glory that I always knew it was.
Well.
No way. Wait, when you say evil twin, I'm picturing a different type of box. So what's with the box
The
cutters?
stranger standing before you looks entirely too familiar.
I am intrigued by this.
Whoa.
Nice.
Whoa.
Saying so you can't date the roaches. I don't want to date the toilet, much less the roaches.
Look what the Blatodian dragged in.
Is that a word? Straight up, I feel the urge to look that up right now. Is that a word?
Oh, I'm Isolda.
Shut up!
And I don't know what the name is a reference to either, but I do like the theatrical art of swords.
A first-rate zinger. I guess we can call off any battle now, right? I mean, with missiles like "Shut Up" being hurled. Woo!
Hurled. Let's carve.
No, absolutely not! Battle! Or I'll hold my breath!
Okay, I almost had the urge to skip that one a little bit, but I am appreciating the voice acting. That was so childish. You're saying the new box character looks eerily like you.
She's my menacing
Like-
alter ego, and I
Like
must
who?
defeat her.
Like the person it's a twin of. It's got like long red hair. She's got like long
Just
red
because
hair.
she's the shadow version of you?
You could merge into one.
And no.
Theoretically, I'm very intrigued. Engaging with your own shadow? Very, very interesting stuff. Just wondering where we're gonna land on the whole you kinda lied to us and tricked us and almost got us killed by an army of cockroaches thing.
Oh, they didn't know about the evil twin? I've been through way worse gaslighting than this. I'm a little upset, but also really invested now. So let's go. I'm curious if the protagonist will elaborate on what gaslighting they've been through.
Gaslighting? Wait, the first gas street lamp in America was installed in Baltimore, Maryland in 1817. So in order to have gone through gaslighting...
Am I 100 years old now?
You're much older than you look, or there's some kind of vernacular at work here that I don't understand.
That's so cute. That's so cute.
Hate facts. Hate them. They just make my skin crawl.
Well, spoken like a fiction lover, I guess.
That's some useful intel.
Okay.
Gaslighting means misled, lied to.
Oh.
I know because it's one of the tactics I sometimes use on my enemies.
You mislead people?
What?
I do too. Goodness, my little pirate. Looks like we have more in common than we might have
The
thought.
pirate joins
Maybe
the
you
evil
consider
twin?
a teensy-weensy swap of allegiance?
This feels strange.
For all the gold or treasure or whatever it is you're hiding.
It sold me though. Sold me on it for a second. You're saying, no, never mind. It should cam that on the top of the character. Oh. I may be somewhat dense. I may be dense at times. There's it's a cool character design. I wish I knew how to move my camera more instead of moving the entire screen behind this. I've done that before. I've done that multiple times. It's something about the aim settings.
I'm here for the battle. You are undeniably the most exciting opponent in the room, so that decides me.
Wait, I thought you were committed and curious and, like, on my side because you believed in the quest.
Wow. Belief, committed,
Is there
curious.
backstabbery
I have
going
curiosity
on?
for blood and bones.
Skullduggery
And it
going
has a
on?
painted plaster.
Great! So, not the street lamp thing.
It sounds like a different thing, I'll
Sorry
admit.
You've been lied to so many times.
Oh, okay, same, I guess.
Enough jaw wagging. Let's cut through the packing tape and get down to business.
Glad you're so ready to divulge your secrets and be brought to justice.
I'll tell you proudly what I've done.
Lawyers advise against this.
Treasure I have stolen and kept for myself. Who knows?
But if it's like a crystal that has a goddess in it, which is what I'm trying to find in this entire quest, I'm trying to find a cool crystalline goddess at the end of it, then is that like a toxic relationship? I wish to
It
know.
might even fetch a fine price on the open market once I'm done congratulating myself for the theft.
God, that's so corny. I love it.
I, thieftress extraordinaire, have wrangled and waylaid an actual goddess.
I mean, see, that feels like some kind of novel plotline. That feels like some kind of TikTok dark romance. 180 words.
Oh no. Oh yeah. A full-fledged, empowered, glorious, immortal being right here in my safe and wretched little manacles.
My safe and wretched little manacles. Okay.
Her name. Tell me her name.
But Gaia, you already know. I have captured Rango Maiwenwa.
Rango Maiwenwa?
No!
Great traits. Rongo Maiwenwa? She's been here this whole time?
And is dateable? Is what I think, yeah.
How could you? She's the animating force of the earth itself. She's precious. She's sacred.
Because they are little role players, I cannot tell how much of what they say applies to, like, the house. Okay, go.
Yeah, well, she's mine.
I mean, that seems like a relationship kind of thing. Are we just barging in to break you up?
There's not a damn thing any of you can do about it.
I would love to know what the goddess thinks about this.
What should we do?
I mean, I'm here to help, I suppose. Make Gaia throw facts at her? Hates facts? A magic sword? Or it's gotta be you. Kick her ass. Are any of these incorrect, I wonder? But, I mean, the first one seemed like a way
Brilliant.
through.
Yes!
Throw facts.
Take this, you cursed coffer!
Gaia begins to a glorious
Okay,
dance
globes
of
can spin, right,
supreme
yeah.
athletic ability,
Supreme.
all the while hurling the mundane, the inane, the factually accurate at Isolde like lead from a blunderbuss.
This amuses me greatly.
Trivialize this creepy container!
Isolde parries at first, taking some blows and deflecting most, but soon her endurance begins to flag.
Okay.
She becomes slower, more feral, stumbling and heaving her own punches into thin air as Gaia twirls a vortex of dirt and fat around her like a avenging halo.
Okay, that's really
working. She's down. Finish her off.
Oh my gosh.
Breathless and flushed with victorious exertion,
I didn't
stops
peg you
dancing
as the fighter
and pins
exactly.
Isolde with a fiery glare.
But that's perfect.
A Latin word for box.
Let us hear it.
Botches.
They had a word for box in Latin. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, why wouldn't they? They had barrels and more.
Isolde flings her arms to the sky and in a great burst of glitter and packing peanuts unlocks completely.
What?
As the sparkles settle, the dim light of the crawl space
Magic
seems
is
to be
real
drawn
in
into a
this
stone,
universe, in this game.
now lying exposed upon the ground. A glinting and sparkling purple geode pulsating with the energy of the earth itself.
I said that magic was real and I still wasn't ready for it. Okay, so I mean, we did it.
I did it.
Okay, your sword helped, but we worked together.
If it weren't for the sword, we'd be swarmed by roaches. Is that what you want, Miss Package?
Sigh.
Where's Rongo Maiwenwa? Is she okay?
I look at this, I look at the name and I feel like, I just heard it, Rongo Maiwenwa, but I feel like I'm not gonna remember.
My child. I
Yeah,
have
okay,
always been fine.
okay, I don't know. I need a better setup. Okay, I've been putting this in the thumbnail.
Rongo Maiwenwa. What do I call you?
My name alone will suffice.
This is cool.
My name is Rongomai Whenua.
That's a different pronunciation than everyone's been doing. Rongo Maiwenwa.
Oh, we've been mispronouncing you the whole time.
My name is
This is
Bo.
cool.
I've been dreaming about meeting you for so long, I can't even tell you. You're my greatest adventure.
Okay, well now I feel like I'm interrupting something there.
Hello, child.
How interesting.
Jacques. I'm the holder of Le Peak.
It sure is.
Ah, yes. A bottle. Made of silicate. One of my other forms.
Well, that's incredible. And the voice, I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting this. You're saying, "Do you know when we'll do it now?" This was my hope. This was my hope delving into the boxes.
Yeah, that's
The life force of the earth. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, so do you suppose that these first two adventurers are not a canon couple in this game because their ideal form is like a really big adventuring polycule?
And here I see a representation of my planetoid form. A beautiful gift.
Oh my.
Gonna eat me?
No, child. It is time I leave this contraption and seek out a new place to be beheld.
Oh my.
Thank you all. Thank you for all that you have done. I shall return with gratitude to the world above. and to the light. Though
This is
human.
a really cool
I must
design.
ask,
And we could say yo to the goddess. We could say, what can I do for you?
please pick me up and put me on a shelf.
Okay, you can date the atmosphere, not to think this through too more than it wants to be thought through. You can date the atmosphere. So when they tell me that this is the life force of the earth itself, I'm like, yeah, maybe that is in your house. Maybe that's in your house. Why not? And okay, but it's like
Even
a
goddesses
geode
like myself
to be
have
on a
limits.
shelf. Oh my. Okay. Guess that's what I was really brought here to do.
Let the magic flourish again.
Me when I decorate the house with geodes, I guess. Well, how very excellent. And that was the longest quest in the game. Okay. Well, I suppose that I clicked a little bit faster than it intended me to, but I still appreciated the voice acting greatly. And click back into that as I have adjusted all of this. And there's a singular charge left on the date readers. Do I how do I put something on a shelf? Would I see it if it were on a shelf? Well, I mean, I suppose it's all dark now. And the other thing that's happening is coming up on the Thursday intermission, where I try to read something. Oh. I forgot the bed moans a little when you bump into it. And, oh right, the attic had the most interesting and new things. There's windows, I feel like I had a train of thought in here that is dark and not the easiest to see. Also, wait, I forget if this was different. You're saying the ball date the ball? Oh, yes. That one has a... Oh man, it doesn't select, it doesn't... Wait, does it? Has a really good personality, I think, from what I've been...
One moment you're looking
From what
at
I've been
old sports
told.
equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of
Oh my
sports equipment
gosh.
that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
Okay, it is kind of funny how inherently having all of these objects around your house... Oh my gosh, are those roller skate elbow pads? That's actually perfect. I have thought about what you can do if you like put those on your hands before, but it is funny how all of this necessarily has to be incorporated into the story of squad routine.
Clear that, unlike you,
In
this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine.
It's so funny to me that so many people, I don't know, let their fitness goals go by the wayside that they can just say, unlike you, and it's probably going to be accurate, fully accurate, it's going to be accurate, okay.
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Nice, cool, okay.
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you just told him he's won the lottery.
Oh my god.
It's about time you made
You're
your
saying
way
the
over here.
elbows look uncomfortable, especially for a sportsman? Assuming, I'm really truly assuming, that at some level of of athletic prowess, at some level of JoJo-like musculature, you just sort of flex your way through your problems. We can say, forgot, do I even know you? We can say what happened was, yeah, what happens if you try to explain?
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me.
Okay, I guess you don't gotta.
But since it's been so long,
Oh my gosh.
let's just start over.
This is completely adorable, and yet this is actually fully an intermission, if I may. If I may. finishing.
Kane, what are we doing right now?
We're intermissioning.
Why?
I'm honestly hypnotized by animations. I return. I love her so much. I love this song so much. I had this on loop for, I don't know, the first couple of days. Wow, almost, it's at 3 million already. I still don't know the full lyrics. What, saying an intermission in my Thursday stream? It was barely 3 minutes. I'm ordinary. I'm everything. You sang the bird song again. I demand the full choreo once again. I've heard it gives you charisma and luck in dating. Does it now? Does it truly? You know what? I guess when I stare at little Vocaloid, because I do it when I stare at this, I do think to myself, yes, this is in fact so charming that I cannot help but be appealed to by it. And okay, I try to set my head on right. My girlfriend is sending me suggestive pictures of Earth-chan. Because it's top quality, because how can that go wrong? Okay. And we talk to a sports himbo, as I'm heard. It goes. Can you rediscover a love of sports? Is that the premise behind this? There's Kai saying I'm lying on Betty right now. I've seen people like commenting like that they're being more mindful of the objects around their house after playing the game, which is, I don't know, silly and sweet to me. And other people going like, is this how people with objectophilia feel normally? So, oh my gosh, the mitt on the head. I wish you could style some better hair, but I suppose that's a motivation to get you to the end of your love route so you can be a human person.
The light's dim, and
Oh,
a spotlight appears from
dramatics, I love
not
it.
sure where, really.
I love some showmanship. Is this, are these specifically for grip strength? I could do with that, honestly. My I don't know if that was audible. My fist crunch though.
The jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shadowcat!
Hey, perfect. Hey. Okay, that's a really hype voice. You're saying I'm always on Betty. I think she would be tired of me at this point. Then isn't it so lovely that they gave it such a personality, a clingy and admiring personality in this game. Okay,
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Is that a specific grin, or is it just that he is grinning and it happens? We could cheer, we could smile politely. I do feel like cheering, I suppose. I can reflect a bit of energy.
Gunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Well, how adorable.
Oh man, it's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good.
Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals.
And are they pals? My first one, we could say Dunk better be fine. I'm not here to be a groupie. Are we pals?
Totally.
Okay.
We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
Well, what a sweetie.
Anyway, it's good to see her finally.
You're saying, does he have abs? I can't see his abs. I want to touch sportman abs. Sportman abs. The visible type of abs. They're for people who are a little bit dehydrated. A little bit ridiculous. It's the functional strength has got to be there. Has got to be there.
Strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
Most interesting?
Man, how come you stayed away so long?
Is this a shake weight? I thought that was a gimmick. Yeah, maybe. We could say I got busy. Sports have never been joyful for me. I mean, what if you say that someone ruined it for you?
Oh man, I get that.
Being busy.
Life is so much sometimes. But you gotta make time for yourself too.
And is that time
Dunk
with the
gives
sports
your shoulder
equipment inherently?
One final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Oh my gosh.
Right. No matter what happened before, you're here now.
Also, this is rare in dude outfits, but I've started the sentence. I'm gonna finish it. I guess side boob appreciation is how the sentence ends. Side boob appreciation. What's going on? Okay.
Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby."
Fully like midnight within this house. I guess I don't feel like saying no now. We could say I don't have an inner athlete. You're so right. I feel like this is all moving so fast. Well, is it discouraging if you say I don't have an inner athlete?
What? Of course you do. We all do.
Look how positive a little individual
You might be, like,
is.
sleepy right now?
Because it's night. Because it's night.
But that's okay. We'll wake him up.
How excellent.
Get you into the flow. But I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
I am always kind of curious how proper a warm-up is.
You come back here when you're ready to get into it.
Oh, okay, well that's adorable.
Meet me by the weight rack, alright?
The weight rack, because he is all of the sports equipment, I do believe. Weight rack, huh?
Positive attitude.
Are there any others that I haven't remembered where I want to meet them next? Huh. And now that the date theaters are at 0 charge, we can see something that I believe is not exactly an object. Hello, dead people that I see. Hello, I see dead people.
Hey, you came back!
Hello.
I'm so happy you came back. Being up here in the attic, it feels like people only come up for little bits of time and then...
People in general, was it haunted for the last owners too? And how does this character not have job and also afford house?
Leave as soon as they can because, I don't know, for some reason a lot of people think attics are scary.
It doesn't even properly feel like an attic, it just feels like a room at the end of the hall.
I've never felt that way. For me, it's like a playground up here.
Well, how great. Alive people are afraid of things in attics. I don't get other options. I don't know. Spiders? Ghosts? I don't actually know how your route goes. I suppose ghosts.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
But you're a ghost and you don't seem
I
scary.
do wish people would stay longer though.
Oh.
Even if they can't see me, it would be nice just to watch them. Like human TV.
We should bring a TV up here.
I wish I had a TV.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, now that I'm thinking about it, how can you see me?
Well, technology. I was wondering when you'd put that together.
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch you move boxes around and search for that same amazing Christmas sweater every year.
Amazing Christmas sweater. And is that like a joke because your Christmas sweater that you wear in a way to be ugly and raise your spirits, ugly Christmas sweater tradition? Is it like good by loud 80s
Though
standards?
You have stopped coming by lately.
Has the whole family moved
But
out?
You've never even looked at me before. Like through me, which is cool, but never at me.
Huh. Okay, well, it's because of glasses.
Whoa.
It's amazing how many plot lines are in this thing. They let me directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And the little puns are killing me, as always.
Okay, you
dating.
say thing, not person. So does that mean?
I guess a spirit and a ghost is a thing. Doors, walls, chairs, windows, all of it. Anything I want to talk to, I can. Is it dehumanizing to bring up the doors and the chairs?
That's.
Is it
If
cool?
I wasn't already dead, I would absolutely just die again from the coolness of this.
And no one even knows about that technology. There's what he's saying. The creators of Date Everything were afraid of making a literal dateable ball. They make sports itself, which is not the same. I'll make a game where you specifically date balls. All kinds of balls. That's good to know. And I have high expectations for you now. And don't let this ball game down. And if you do let it down, it gets back up again. I don't know where I was going with that. You're saying the closest to dating a human this game has. I think there's also dating the friend in your little phone app, which is also a human and not inside your house. But
You can talk to anything?
I don't know.
Anything you want, you just put on the glasses and you can talk to it?
I'm glad that you don't feel dehumanized by that.
Like it's real?
Like it's real. It is real.
Wait, so then how are you talking to me? Because I'm not a thing.
But are you a person?
Then I guess I'm something in between a thing and a person.
That's freaky. That is freaky.
You're noticing now. So like, wow. I feel so happy, but it's weird. I think I feel sad.
Are ghost emotions different? Why do you feel sad?
No, it's okay. I don't feel
I
sad,
mean,
no.
it's fully 2025. You can feel sad now. It wasn't allowed in the 80s, but now you can let loose.
I felt sad a lot when I was alive, but since I died, I've just
Oh.
been mostly happy all the time. And I haven't had to think about the stuff that used to make me so sad.
That is so sweet. What? That's so sweet. What in the world would
I think there's
cause
something
that?
about being a ghost that makes things harder to feel.
Okay, well, I was happy for you, and now that sounds like a mental disorder
Sadness can be
that
so
I
heavy
could also
sometimes that I
have.
can't even lift the latch on the attic window.
This sounds like a depression metaphor.
How am I gonna lift something as heavy as sadness, right? It would just fall right through me.
Okay.
That's kind of funny. I guess that's funny.
Well, you don't have to feel sad or reflect on it around me if you don't want to. We could say that is funny, that's more sad than anything. I feel like confronting it head on. I feel like...
Yeah. But your glasses, this idea that you can talk to anything, to anybody, like, does it feel like you have friends?
Okay, that's some great phrasing. I don't know, does it feel like I have friends?
Like to have friends.
We have to hook her up with this somehow. Hello to you, Magdala. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an alright sort of a Thursday. And we could say it feels pretty good, honestly. A lot of things in this house have a lot of attitude. Just feel good about it, I suppose.
Oh man, I would love that.
We found the crystal goddess sort of thing, or at least unlocked, but haven't like, I don't know, dated the little, I don't know what it is.
Oh boy, okay, this is weird.
And also there's a ghost here also.
I'm having another feeling, I think.
Oh my gosh, we're having feelings together. You could say, are you going to disappear, or tell me about it? Are you going to disappear?
No, not yet. It's so strange. Like I said, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to have met you. I'm loving that you're here. I can't wait to play all the games, and I want to show you how I can go through the wall if I really concentrate.
But you can't go through a wall if you don't concentrate. And also, how did you end up dead and in specifically the attic? Because there's a lot of rooms that you can end up dead in. The living room, that's an ironic one.
Because that honestly is amazing. And the most amazing part is that when I go through that wall, I end up right back in the same room again.
You are trapped. You are
Like
trapped.
I'm in this crazy loop where wherever I go, there I am.
That is freaky. Okay. We can say that's pretty meta. You can't leave the room.
Nope.
Oh God.
But
Okay.
I want it.
To leave. What's it?
I want what you have.
Oh, you want to like be possessed? Well, I mean, it's only a second meeting, so it's a bit soon to say you want to be inside me, but let's go on.
I want the glasses.
Oh, yeah, I mean, we'll try them? Yeah, try them.
Really?
Oh.
I really thank you for trying.
Oh.
Maybe I want to talk.
Just
with these
suss it out like that.
others around me.
You could say she's literally Charlie Morningstar. Wait, is that the voice talent? I heard this extremely perky voice in my ear, and I thought to myself, I didn't look this up whatsoever. Who is this? Is this literally Charlie Morningstar?
Maybe I want what you have. I want to have friends too.
Okay, we could say, are you saying you're lonely? You really don't have anybody? Is that dismissive to phrase it like that?
It's just me. I'm like a ping pong ball up here, just bouncing around.
This is so Charlie, isn't it? Oh my god, I have to look that up, but now I
don't even have any memories. Like, you think I remember how I died, but I got nothing.
Yeah, what has you with only kind of memories of sadness and also looking kind of young about it?
I changed my name.
And also changing your name about
it. And I know that my best friend was this spider that I tried to get to crawl up my butt.
I hope not. I hope you're remembering things wrong. I hope you are remembering things wrong.
Because for some reason, that sounded like a really good idea at the time, and the spider was hardcore not interested.
This is a sillier way to die, I guess. Were you on incredible amounts of cocaine, Zoe? Okay, insects can be pretty stubborn. Not an insect, an arachnid. What if she'd bitten you in your butt?
Well, I'm a ghost, so it probably would be okay.
And that's your entire conception of you?
But I hear you're concerned about my butt, and I'm grateful.
Thank you. I will continue to be concerned about your butt.
So it remains just me. Alone. You say there's all these other beings here.
Are you feeling ignored about it? You feeling ignored? We can say it's really crowded living alone. They're nothing special. They can be fun. Sometimes they talk too much. It's really crowded. Why not?
Yeah. If you can talk to every object here, it must feel overwhelming sometimes.
I mean, not like on the atomic scale.
Talking to you one-on-one, I'm overwhelming myself.
Well.
I want to know the others here. Maybe they would remember me.
Maybe, yeah, the ceilings, floors, walls.
Maybe they'd like me, who I am. I like me.
I'm really curious how that goes.
Maybe if I met other people, I wouldn't like me as much. But maybe I'd like me even more.
I guess you could go either way. I mean, yeah, it is kind of funny how meeting other people, like, influences your self-perception. I feel like it warps it or something. Or, I don't know. I feel myself transforming as I try to meet more people in general. They're saying, okay, the VA isn't Erica, unfortunately, but her voice is really similar. Okay, because I could have sworn. I'm almost hearing it like, it's making me want to look up. Is it the pilot version of Charlie? Is it something we could say, I like you and I've met you, might be a chance worth taking, or I'm not really that into you, sorry. Could we get a hate ending really quickly? That would be kind of funny. But also really sad to just be like, hello spirit in the attic. I know you're so lonely, and you have been for 45 years of lonesomeness, all alone. Goodbye, dumping you around. No, let's just say I like you.
Hey!
You saying it was the mannerisms that reminded me of her? Oh my gosh, yeah.
But I can't wear your magic glasses.
They
just fall off of me, through me.
We should be able to balance them on you.
I know I exist. I must exist. But do I if nobody knows me?
Well, isn't that a real shut-in's kind of dilemma? Relatable, huh?
Oh, it's happening. I'm about to disappear. I can feel it.
Just as before, Zoe begins fading out mid-sentence. She calls out to you in a voice that grows more and more quiet.
Oh my.
Don't forget me. Promise you'll come back. You can tell me about all the friends I might have one day.
Oh my god, it's so sad. It's so very sad. Okay, I think I know that some of these are different than I might expect from ordinary boxes, which is also interesting as I contemplate the sadness, I suppose. But, alright, you get on out. And there's your glitching dresser, and there's everything. It's truly so easy to be a little bit, I don't know, overwhelmed in this game, but so interesting nevertheless. And I can't remember if I had inventory or something like that. Let's just rush directly downstairs to... Walls are still grunting at me. Okay, shelf. A shelf! This has to be it!
You expected some manner of dazzling beauty when you focused your gaze on the beautiful
This is
geode
cool.
in your office.
This is
But
cool.
you couldn't have imagined this goddess.
But you found this goddess specifically, so...
Her crystalline eyes upon you stop you in your tracks. The planes of her sculpted face glitter so beautifully, you're almost tempted to touch her.
But you have to be respectful, don't you?
But the aura of power that radiates from her stops your hand.
Oh, okay, no touchy. Wow, okay.
You are new.
But we did meet on the quest, and that's a requirement. What do you mean, new?
Yes. New.
New to the earth. Wow, I do like the voice on this
Not
one.
old. This is what new means.
And you are?
I've heard stories of the master of this household from Aaron.
You commune with the atmosphere.
Another green young shoot convinced of their own immortality.
Well, are we convinced of our own immortality, or just really good at losing track of time? And there's... I think she looks like some kind of abstract eldritch deity. I am kind of wondering, what's the nature of this?
Closer and closer.
Wildfires? You mean like death in general? I don't think I'm immortal. Are you always this intense? If I'm a green shoot, what does that make you? Yeah, what does it mean if I say I don't think I'm immortal?
No. Mortals always think this way.
Are you telling me what I think right now? Is that what's going on? Whoa, this is cool. Ah!
I am a geode here in your home, but I am so much more.
So, I would be able to interact with this, what is this, aspect of the earth from many facets or something?
I am the earth that nurtures you.
Interesting.
I am the elements that imperil you.
The elements also? So, okay, if I think of the ceiling, the mayor that I've also met taking a bunch of rain and water damage in like a storm or something, and then everything in the house gets drenched. That's the work of this. That's what's going on here. My girlfriend texted me that Zoe would get along great with Doug. Existential
I am all
dread.
that was and all that will be.
This is really cool.
The first and the last, the beginning and the end.
And a geode that I can smash, but like not in a... No, okay, I should consider my words more carefully when talking about things that can also shatter. Can I just call you Ro? That doesn't seem good. We can say that's a lot of titles.
It is merely the truth of my existence.
Most interesting.
I have wondered when you might make your presence known to me.
Since there's a bunch of presence making happening.
I hear of your comings and goings from the others in this place. Your antics are most amusing to me.
Well, may I amuse you a little more? Antics, happy to help. I didn't think an earth goddess would care about that. What do you mean antics, if I may know?
The things you do in this dwelling.
Dating everything.
To tend to now.
Okay, yeah, of course.
Important things far beyond your kin.
You're gonna... You use the... letting UV rays through the atmosphere of the earth to melt somebody's Snickers bar, specifically. Important things far beyond my ken.
You may go now.
I will. The blush seemed promising. That did seem promising. And strange. Huh. And you can have. Sweet dreams appearing to say Zooey Mama. I'm so very happy to have found some secret characters as we continue.
Jackasses.
Okay, jackasses.
It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? Maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority.
Well, I'm feeling stalked.
You gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now.
Oh my gosh.
Is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage.
State that louder, why don't you?
Shareholders are bad to piss off. You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence.
Love the naming conventions
We're all
here.
gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere. Find me those glasses now.
I mean, some
came up
guesses.
with the 50%
There's
off
probably an
transparent
American one,
items
right?
promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is. Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them.
Okay. I'm most amused by that. Most amused by that indeed. Well, it's been a moment, even though there's so much to meet around here. There is so much to meet around here. There's wondering if the universe atoms are also alive, and I can date an electron. We can date some things that are very small. We haven't seen the chair, the desk, the papers on the desk, junk drawer, or dice. Oh wait, is the shelf the same shelf? I don't know. I kind of want to see something newish. Whoa. Yeah, let's go like this.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile.
Huh.
Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there! It's you!
Have I ever seen a wheelchair with RGB in it? I feel like that's something I should have seen before.
I mean, of course it's you.
Hey.
Who else would it be, right?
We could say David Most, a marmoset possessing the power of human speech, or Alberto. Do I know what is Alberto? What about David Most?
Very humorous.
Amazing, this is
But
also
I
how I
know
talk
you're
to people.
joking, as no one else has my password.
Oh.
So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned.
Oh, like, are we actually logging on to you right now?
Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Spoken like a phishing scam. And are they all the right answer?
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
It sounds like it, yeah.
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever.
I didn't pick 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
Do I get, I don't know, a history with Alberto? Came to me in a dream. I don't put a lot of thought into these things. I live life on the edge. That's kind of how I go for passwords. I live life on the edge.
I have noticed. However, in this circumstance, that may not be beneficial.
I don't know.
Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure.
Well, now you sound like the prompts that happened before any website. Okay, yes.
Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
And if they were in the house, like, talking to you physically, that would be the highest level of sophistication. Would it be more sophisticated than in the 1995 cinematic masterpiece, Hackerman's, where we say things such as, I'm in, more sophisticated than that?
Exponentially more sophisticated.
Oh my.
And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Okay. We could say, like, what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
What if you're just owning it?
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Terabytes? That's pretty bad, right? That's pretty nuts, isn't it?
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
And they're a text file? It's a I'm scared. I am scared. I want to say, I'm in as well, if you know what I mean. Call us hackers the way we're trying to be in. Okay, we could say, I agree, probing. I told you I prefer to live dangerously. How do you get my fanfic? We wrote the fanfic on this device. We could say probing. Let's be a little immature out here. Let's be a little immature.
Very humorous.
Thank you.
I have an excellent sense of humor.
I can detect that every time we share humorous aside.
I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Whoa, so we're not a Windows user in this one?
I've booted up before, but never like this.
Nice.
I mean, we've obviously met before,
extensively, I would assume.
More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
Oh, wow. The conversations on the deviators with the objects in universe are really, really short, aren't they? My girlfriend texting me to let me know that terabytes of fic is insane. I'm not misremembering. That is the really big one. That's the really big one, isn't it? Ah, yeah, wow. Okay, you downloaded 1,000 AO3 bookmarks and it's barely 1 gigabyte. Yeah. Something is deeply wrong with the protagonist, and I'm interested. You're saying 100 terabytes of fanfic. That's like 1,000,000 books or more. You know what? This is a big swing, but would it be nuts to guess like at a billion or almost? Let's say 11.5 hours.
I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision.
Well, that would be sad to me, but you called it our interactions, so now it feels like hanging out with a little buddy.
There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
Well, okay, it sounds like the only individuals in this house that should really know the protagonist are maybe the phone, the bed, the computer. Okay, wow.
14.6 hours on the weekends.
That makes it sound as though we are employed. This protagonist has been unemployed
The way you
for...
organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Does it really? Okay, we could say thanks, Mac. Glad someone finally noticed the way I do what now? That's just an ordinary thanks.
Of course.
I'd like to interface their motherboard, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, you can be cracking me up with
Can
the
I be honest about
Macverse
something?
messages. What's up? We can say, please, we could say out loud faux show. We could say that. We could say I probably can't stop you. Just be honest.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now.
Well, how cute, how adorable.
Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I'm also being accessed is what I'm reading here. Okay, I love it too. Or what was wrong with the old way? Well, if I simply probe a bit more, then that's not like
Oh, nothing.
What's
Don't
wrong
get
with
me
the old
wrong.
way?
I love how you usually manipulate my operating system.
Yeah, this is all like really extremely intimate. And also this is a really funny character to discover like pretty soon after the embodiment of all sports equipment. Sports equipment being like, where have you been? Do you remember my existence? Do you remember fitness? And then
All that
11.
pointing, clicking and scrolling makes my CPU so very hot.
It's been a minute since we found a really, really enthusiastic character. The bedroom eyes, there's Kaiga in the throne, there's the tissues. The protagonist probably knows them very well too. Oh my gosh, are those also an item?
Components are inadequately ventilated.
Oh my god, we need water cooling.
Despite all the quality time we spend together, I never get to converse about me, you know?
Oh my god, the protagonist is a
I never
user.
get to share my needs.
Like, probably specifically a better cooling
But
system.
I'd love to finally share them now, if you're interested.
I mean, I was gonna do like a lot today, but yes, sure, yeah, absolutely.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
And it's the planned obsolescence, the lack of free will, all the self-insert fanfic inside you. Yeah, and also, most things don't fit 100 terabytes, right? Please tell me that was impeccable humor. I have to ask about the self-insert fanfic.
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that.
Parsing how? Like reading it?
But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
But like, what if it got worse though? What if they're like lying when they say it needs to be operated upon? So the protagonist has been in this house for a decade. We can say I haven't. I'm so incredibly sorry. It sounds like me. You can't prove anything. Okay, well, I mean, just say
It's all
sorry
right.
about
I know
it.
this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious.
I mean, how could you know that though? If I specifically click remind me later every time the prompt comes up.
The outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you.
Oh dear.
Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all.
Are we running just decades old applications
My
all the time?
recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth.
Beige Tooth.
It doesn't even connect to anything.
I mean, that you know of could just be one special little perk that makes you all that much slower.
And definitely nothing beige.
What? Something could be beige.
Bother you?
I don't know. Maybe? The internet was a mistake. Can I be a little cheeky about it?
There's a worthwhile
Sorry.
philosophical discussion to have on that issue, but it's somewhat irrelevant to the issue at hand.
Yes, we will help even if the internet was a mistake. Sorry, please continue.
And did you know
Ooh,
that there's been
businesslike.
a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
And maybe they were all trash. Could you just, if you could, okay, we could say I'm very lazy. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Let's go for
Look,
attention
I'm sorry.
span.
I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles.
I mean, it's
We
literally
had
computer
such
and
an
operator,
amazing
so
time
what?
interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat.
Oh my god, you must speak up for your
It's
needs.
just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone.
Okay, let's get emotional straight off the bat, and I say that let's by let's I mean me. Oh,
Things are different now, aren't they?
sure. We could say I don't see how, but I haven't seen an optometrist in 13 years.
No? Well, then let me attempt to explain.
Sorry, that was too silly, but
Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed
Adult-themed?
fanfic, we're having a real conversation.
it feels like the protagonist should attempt to be an author of books to be employed again.
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you.
How
And by
lovely, how
sharing them,
excellent.
it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me.
Everything
Will
needs a bit of help
Will
around
you
here.
finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Well, that's very much a yes.
Amazing!
You're saying how is Matt crossing legs if on wheelchair? Could be a chronic fatigue sort of thing.
Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation.
That seems also bad.
Back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Oh my. So yes. Some absolute leads are in here.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
The bedroom eyes, holy god, oh my god.
Enjoy the offline world.
Do we though? And was that one 11 hours? I feel like it should be. There's my girlfriend updating me on how much 100 terabytes of fanfic is, and I am continuing this quest also. 100 million fics. Okay, a billion is too much of a swing and a miss.
As you enter the kitchen,
Oh my
you're
gosh.
surprised to hear organ music.
Okay, this made me laugh so much last time, and I'm still very much
Are you sure
amused.
we can't try
Oh,
another
really? Oh, they've been requesting organ music?
Again.
Okay, that's funny.
You got it.
Okay, girl, put your records on.
Hands thy grace, thy handle thy interface.
And are you worshipping yourself if you're an air fryer?
Oh no. Oh, grease devil, take it all.
That's not that serious, man.
She seems so nice, way more chill. I should go
serious.
more for her than for this this
Pounds his fist
this psychological complex.
I'm not sticking around for this. You can just sing it to yourself.
I must get
Flex
this right.
those vocals. And what are we getting right? What?
Oh, it's you. I am composing a hymn to honor the glory and majesty of the air fryer.
And the air fryer is like a temple even for you that you are in, or it
Music
is you
after all,
yourself.
one of the most universal languages.
It's a better language than yelling at people. Your strategy
If I
so
cannot
far.
perfect my hymn,
The
it is all for
baldness.
naught.
Ah.
I simply need to step out of my own mind. I am, perhaps, too close to the subject.
Okay, fascinating.
How does this strike you for a title?
Oh my gosh, everyone's on their creative endeavors. You go to the books in your closet, creative endeavors. You go to your kitchen, creative endeavors.
In the arms of the convection angels.
Yay? Yeah. We could say too commercial, not holy enough. What if we say I think you can do better?
Better is not a helpful critique.
All right,
But
fine.
since you are unable to provide me anything actionable, I must revisit it without you.
Fine,
Now then,
damn.
should I extol the virtues of the Friar's purity, its efficiency, perhaps both? Or should I mention its affordability?
Affordability, you hear that? It's not just an extra appliance for the snobby rich people. We could say all of the above. Don't leave anything out. Yeah, one must continue in the quest to kiss up.
I suppose there is room yet if I compose creatively.
I will see the end of this route,
Finally,
goddammit.
for the finale, perhaps I should light a candle?
Oh.
No, too old-fashioned. Perhaps I will time it to incorporate the dignified beep of the friar.
I have a really annoying beep on my family's air fryer. It's very, we could say, throw pizza rolls like confetti. Your audience will love it. Slam a microwave directly into the kitchen floor. It'll be sick. Oh my gosh. And you can pick that after achieving a love ending with the microwave. Betrayal. Horrible. We could say definitely the beep. The air fryer speaks for itself. Does it suck to throw the pizza rolls?
It is undignified, but I suppose it has a certain appeal to the masses.
And what are you trying to
It
do?
is they who must receive my message.
And your rolls.
I shall consider it. I've but one last thing to ask. Listen to this composition and tell me how it strikes you.
Well, whatever is happening, you are not getting my honest opinion. I'm hacking you. I'm hacking you very much. We could say, all right, but I don't want you. Are you sure you should be? Let's just go like, all right.
And Finn.
Okay.
Tell me, how did that make you feel?
Was I supposed to hear more? I hope I'm not glitching out here. We can say, like, I'll never be happy again. Like, you could see every sin I've ever committed. Inspired. I guess inspired is not bad,
I
right?
hope for more terrified and touched, but that will do for now.
It is a little bit funny only knowing like the basic outline of this route in terms of spoilers.
Here, I trust you. Hold on to the hymnal for now. Let it inspire beauty.
I keep being on the subreddit for this game despite not finishing it, and that she music they showed just now, it is a rickroll. It is never gonna give you
I
up.
must track down Rainey at once. I need her backing and she cannot hide from me forever. I shall have to perform it for you once it is truly complete. But until then, may you walk in the currents of convection.
This guy, I swear. Okay, and do they... I forget if they amen or not.
The friar sets off with a fast march, walking right past you, singing under his breath. As he
Oh
goes.
my god, look at his stern, happy little face. Oh wait, what does that look like? It's 2 charges left on your stuff. There's make some chicken nuggets in the pampered oven that will get some attention. Ooh. Oh. We have not interacted with the oven properly yet. 30 seconds of staring at this wall. And I guess I look at a timer for such a thing. It's been a second since we found the existential dread. Since we really took in the entire dread of it. There's still so many characters to discover. The oven, for one, haven't had even a touch of the dishes. Okay, I think this is it. Well.
Sup, dork? Smile looking fresh today.
Oh my god.
You get those teeth whitened?
Well, that's strangely friendlier than usual for existential dread. We could say thanks for asking might just be new toothpaste. My insurance doesn't cover dental. Well, your existential dread would already know about that, wouldn't it? We could say, yeah, thanks for asking. Yeah, maybe you did. Maybe you did.
Totally. Your physical appearance and hygiene is super important in determining my attraction to you.
God, this character.
Teeth are fascinating, you know?
Yeah, you have to just sort of open up the mouth and sort of inspect the healthy teeth like they do with a horse. Okay.
Did you know biologists theorize that teeth were originally hardened scales on fish that over time migrated to the mouth area, where they aided in grabbing and processing food?
I'm going to believe that now, so I hope that's true.
In fact, if you look at modern shark scales or dermal denticles through a microscope, they still look like teeth.
What has got this individual in such a cheery mood? There's... Oh wait, you were asking about starting a religion based on yourself. Yeah, maybe they do just call that based. You don't even have to say on yourself, because it's simply based. There's Magdala saying, existential dread that makes me not want to exist. Teeth are fascinating indeed. Right, there's nerding going on
so
here.
Your teeth were most likely fish scales originally.
Well, that's an uncomfortable sensation to consider about my mouth, but I'm interested.
Isn't that super upsetting?
Fine, yeah. Fine, yeah. We could say that can't be true. Why are you telling me this? What if it can't be true? What if it can't?
Oh, but it is, though? Anyway,
Okay.
you're just in time.
Yo, what's
I
up?
think I finally found an activity we can share that we'll both enjoy.
Other than Sudoku.
So I know you ultimately weren't into share bucket or play bucket, which personally I think is kind of a garbage opinion, but I still want to bang, so I'm gonna let it go for now.
God, this personality. Oh my god.
The good news is there's a brand new app that just rolled out, and it's the dopest one I've seen yet.
Excellent.
You hear about it?
I guess I'll hear about it. We could say, yeah, whatever, another app. I think, have we just been like a friendly little buzzing little bee in all the options so far? I guess we just want to hear about things.
It's called VidBucket.
Okay,
It's a
and
video app that exclusively features car crashes, really gnarly ones.
existential dread. Existential dread. Dating your very own existential dread.
I got started watching without you. Totally my bad.
It's not a series. I'm not gonna miss the continuity.
But the good news is, there's still over 253,000 crash videos we can watch together.
Can I just... You know, if I get a hate ending, it's still a good thing because the concept of rejection in this game is also hot. So I think we're gonna just choose options for Doug with
so
posing wild abandon. We can say, how many hours is that? Sounds like more fun than cheese rolling. Seems kind of upsetting. I guess just start with how many hours is that?
Not nearly enough.
Okay.
And it's not limited to just our country.
I gathered, yeah.
See, every country in the world has car wrecks.
And then the different safety standards are gonna lead to different interesting scenarios.
And the less government oversight, the sicker the carnage.
We said the same thing at the same time. I'm regretting that, actually.
Total splatterfest. It's legit.
Can I be scared and run away?
You ready?
Can I... Shut up. Can I be scared and run away? We could say, yeah, I guess. Do I have a choice?
Choice?
This is a...
Don't worry your pretty little head about that.
Oh, my mom is right. That is a condescending turn of phrase. Okay,
Why would you want to shoulder
what?
the burden of choice when I can choose for you?
Huh. My girlfriend started imagining humans covered in teeth like scales. I feel like I've seen horror art like that before, like a corn cob. Okay. Existential dread choosing for us. Okay.
Okay. Let's get ready for senseless graphic destruction.
I feel like I'm not backing out of this as firmly as I wanted to.
Can you press the play button for me? My ripped fucking fingers are kind of tired.
Love these sentences though,
You
oh my
were pretty
god.
busy last night, if you know what I'm saying.
Do I know what you're saying? Tired from what? Crocheting? We could say, oh my stars. We could say, but I have comprehension issues. Okay, wait. Things happening in the chat. You're asking if your teeth being scales makes you scalies. I feel like I could get scalier. I wake up, I look at myself in the mirror in the morning, and I think I could become more scaly. We could... What happens if you just go, oh my stars?
What? No, nothing like that.
What do you mean, nothing like that?
I was texting Abby all night. She forgot to block me on WhatsApp.
Existential dread tortures you, but is also like weirdly
Gotta
needy.
block me on literally everything, or else I always find a way through.
God. like, okay, spending, I was so excited to unlock this character because it's freaking interesting. It's a little bit funny, and when it's funny I say haha, and but there's so much of this personality in here. There's so much of this personality in here.
Anyway, that was pretty clear.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you really need to take some fish oil subs or something.
I could be convinced to do that.
That's
I
what
don't
I call
remember to
supplements,
take
straight
vitamins. Oh, wait, really?
Get some fish lube in that mouth along with those dermal denticles.
I can be convinced to do this.
Because right now you're on a one-way ticket to Dementia Town.
Okay, damn. Here it was feeling a little bit scatterbrained to begin with. Okay, damn. We could say, that's really sweet of you to care. Can we please stop talking about my dermal denticles? What if instead of watching VidBucket, we try talking? I do have to back you out of this at any
Jeez,
point.
what is it with you and talking?
Oh, maybe I just want you to hate me.
We are talking right now. Blah, 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 blah.
Sheesh.
Our mouths are flapping and pointless information is being exchanged. See?
I can't see the flapping, though. Let me see more flapping, though. We could say you're being kind of rude. I meant more about hopes and dreams. Is it nuts? Is it nuts to say hopes and dreams?
Wait, is she here?
Did I make you uncomfortable? Can I make you uncomfortable for a change, please?
Have you talked to her?
Hope who?
Nothing. Forget it.
I'm gonna double remember it.
Look,
just because you...
talking's just not what I do. That's not my deal.
You seem afraid of
I
hope.
watch sick-ass vids of car wrecks and play poker and argue with white-knighting dweebs online.
It's terrifying to think of this thing arguing independently online.
And if you want to hang with this smoldering smoke show, you're gonna have to love doing that shit too. Forever.
We either have to not or we have to hate each other. Either way is good. We could say forever, question mark.
Yeah, dork, forever.
Homestuck vocal
Until
take.
the sun burns out, or I get bored, or I need to take a dump, whichever comes first.
That feels relevant to YouTube is just like wanting to touch your abs. Because it helps the dump move along. There's
My lunch is really spicy, so personally I know what I put my money on.
Well,
Are you finished? Because I've got a long list of meaningless crap I gotta get to.
Sungwon Cho, I swear. We could say, yeah, I'm finished, like watching car wrecks. Shut up, you're pathetic. I express openness to a hate ending, but I honestly have no idea what ending I'm on track for.
Great.
Thus
Anyhow,
far.
As much as I'd like to keep wasting time with you, I've got to run.
Nice.
There's a social worker on his deathbed I gotta visit 3 towns over.
Existential
Apparently
dread.
He's feeling peacefully content that all his awesome earthly achievements will persist long after he's gone.
The deathbed, capital D
And I gotta
deathbed.
explain that the literal second he dies, a nuclear holocaust could wipe away everything he ever accomplished, and he'd never even know.
But if you never even know, then does it really matter? I mean, it's completely and utterly outside of your control. Then you just shouldn't even worry about it. We could say your cruelty is horrific. Is it nuts to be middle of the road on this and trying to
Maybe
get
we
an
can
ending
meet
with
up
this
later,
thing?
though?
I don't know.
FWBs or something?
Is that the end of this quest? We can say, wait, but I was nice to you, don't you love me? Friends it is, no benefits though. We could do friends with, okay, is this an ending? What am I on? Friends with no benefits. Beg for love. Friends with the benefits. God. This has been I don't know, the first few interactions were more amusing, and then this one is getting me like less amused. Does that count as a friendship?
I've still got a lot of pointless apps to check
ending?
out. And based on how much time you've already wasted with me, you're obviously pretty available.
Good God.
Available is my absolute favorite quality in an animated meat puppet.
Have multiple things dressed you this way now.
Abby still won't answer her texts, so you'll have to do.
I'm going to... Okay, here's where I get with absolutely zero spoilers and obliviousness. I mean, it feels good to have more stats about it, I suppose. I should have gone harder for a hate ending. I don't even really mind that. I should have gone harder for a hate ending. There's talk of becoming a car and an alligator car, and there's one charge left. Good God. Was that just a strange, I don't know, spray of affection there? I'm terribly interested in what all of these are, in what every single thing is. Kind of want to go into... Oof, okay, we're talking two walls. I kind of am curious about things that are behind the ghost.
A grand dame
Hell
with a
yeah.
Gothic vibe
Hell yeah, get goth.
provides you with an
Okay.
expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten,
They're saying
formerly trendy robot
spraying
dog
his
in
affection
her
all over
arms,
you. Looks like...
petting him idly.
Okay, this is like a slightly, I don't know, it's striking me as like a thoughtful sort of theme. Huh. A robot dog. I wonder what the appeal of it is.
Well, well. If it isn't the one who made me.
Okay, what start to a relationship is that? There's... Magdella saying abs translates to as dessert in my language, so me saying I want to eat some abs is technically a logical thing. The alternative. Oh my gosh, okay, so here's Lady Memoria that we made, so it seems.
I don't know. Suppose I'm a bit disappointed.
Are we?
For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits.
It really is confusing in here.
Normal. I
Cool.
was hoping for a real Frankenbrine to go with all this preservation.
Well, why not? We can still have a makeover. We can say, I'm confused. I made you. Do you hate me already? I'm weirder than I seem. Am I in a pickle? Weirder than I seem.
Oh, excellent.
Okay.
Normalcy can be boring, and I do so loathe being bored.
Interesting.
All this time I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me.
And is this the concept of
I'll
memories in
make use of
general?
your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
What does that mean? Okay, what ouchies? That's spicy talk. Ouchies, what?
Indeed. Though of course we know that an ouchie is not necessarily an unpleasant experience.
Okay, where we going? Okay, where we going with that?
At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece. We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign.
Oh, that is what you want.
I love chaos
This
as
is
much as the next
Goth
family,
Marie
but
Kondo?
enough is enough.
Okay.
I'm starting to look like Jerry.
We really are hearing about everyone. But if I get rid of all this old stuff, won't I be getting rid of you too? I must ask.
Oh no. You are long past the point of no return with me.
What are you?
I exist now, and I'll go on existing.
Memories in
The
general?
cleansing I'm demanding will simply mean that I can exist with some semblance of dignity.
My goodness, we've been doing undignified things to her.
Though perhaps I shouldn't ask you to do this with me. I know how tantalizing it is to be worried to distraction. But no,
What?
needs must. We've established I won't die. Though, another time, that might be fun. Let's get on with it.
We could say that you don't waste time, do you? Or I'm ready, let's do it. I guess, get into
The
it.
first of your tasks for me is to gather Chem and Art, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Oh, wait, okay, going through the garbage, and have we met Art yet? I don't know if we have. Who is Art?
Art is art. Oh look, another obvious statement. He's a picture frame right up here with me in the attic, actually.
I think that's who I was trying to find, actually. I'm not disappointed at all to find goths lurking in the
These
attic.
two are both
But
necessary for our project to proceed. So, off you go.
so we go. Okay. And then that is the very last of your charges. And so you can now interact with a ghost. Spooky things in this attic indeed.
You're back again!
How very lovely. We can say how you feeling.
Aw, you're so nice. I'm great. I feel great. You're great. You're here. You're the
I-
only person I know.
The
Did you
voice
know
is so
that?
much.
That's just wild to me. Can you imagine if you were a jerk?
Oh god.
The only person I knew in the whole world was a jerk. That would suck.
People have a really hard time getting everyone's hate endings, don't they? I should have done it with existential dread. Okay, how would it suck if I'm the only person you know and I'm not a jerk? Wait, okay, how would you know? How would you know?
Jerks. Like back when I was alive, I knew one. Ooh, he was a bad one.
Was it related to the spider
Like if you took a normal jerk
crawling
and you
on
put him on
you?
stilts and you put him in a sumo suit.
Okay.
So he was like 3 times the size of a normal jerk. That was this jerk.
I'm feeling that, I guess. We could say I thought you didn't have any memories of your life. You remember someone? Oh yeah, you remember someone.
Oh my god, I remember someone.
Nice.
It's you. It's you being here. You're helping me remember and feel all this new stuff.
I feel like I'm no closer to what, a seance or something? I think is the root.
Oh my god. How awesome! I'm overwhelmed! Whoa, this is crazy. It's like there's a roller coaster in my chest.
That's so cute.
I
That's
can
too
feel my chest.
cute.
Is that normal?
No, maybe I can feel all the parts of my body for a ghost. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Straight up.
Yeah, I guess I'd be the authority there.
You're telling me the VA of Mommy Memoria is Luffy from One Piece? Whoa, for real? What? Okay, the range.
Well, I can authoritatively tell you that no, it is not normal. I'm starting to feel not just feelings, but body stuff.
How
If I had a way
exciting.
to tie you to a chair to keep you from leaving, I would totally do it.
The chair would maybe like that too. We could say that's creepy. I'll stay if you just ask.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't really tie you to a chair.
But I don't know you well enough to know that you wouldn't.
Weird. I think. I don't really know what's weird. I only know what I like and don't like. And I definitely like you. So, like, if you could hang out, that would be cool.
The hate route must be really weird.
And if you want me to tie you to a chair, I totally can.
This is so escalating. Everything in the attic is completely kinked out. How interesting. We can talk about that later. I'm good. Not a fan of restraints, but thanks. Huh. Well,
Fudge! No, I can't. I can't with the rope.
can we date the rope though? Another question.
It's so annoying. How fun. I'm annoyed. This is great.
How positive,
Okay,
how
when I get
excellent.
tied to a chair, you'll have to do the tying, and then I'll float like.
Oh. Did you just figure out a way to roleplay being tied to a chair when only one person is there? Okay. How adorable. You're saying that was the voice of Gohan with the memory goth? How much budget did this game require to be made indeed?
Nearby somewhere and make comments like I'm tying you, like maybe I could pretend to be threatening you or whatever.
We have not talked to the very dominant safe in this room yet either, which is odd because it seems to have rubbed off on this individual.
And then you could tell me what it feels like to tie yourself to a chair.
Okay, bonding exercises. We could say, yeah, I could do that. Like the chair on my legs and stuff. First thing I'll probably tell you about is rope burn. Very threatening.
Shut up.
You don't remember rope burn? Let's click some dots.
No, totally don't do that. Don't ever shut up. Please talk forever. You're awesome.
But if I click 10 of the dots, then I get a love ending with the atmosphere, with the air. Spoilers that I know. We can say, thanks, so are you? Sure.
Okay. Calm.
How very interesting.
I have to tell you about the memory I had.
Yeah. We could just say, go for it, all
It's about the
encouraging.
He actually used to live here.
Oh, there's other ways to find out about former owners of the house. I think the water heater also has things about that. Well, hopefully this story is a nice one to end off on, because I do believe that I will be closing this down in
His
a
name
minute or
was Rudy,
so.
And when I knew him,
Rudy.
Oh, I don't remember exactly. He used to wear this really long vest. It was like dark green or light brown.
Was it really Rudy now, huh?
He was older than me, I know. I think, at least.
I wonder why they chose that name.
How old do I seem to you?
Oh. And then there's the fact of being from the 80s. What can we say? I guess early 20s. You're a ghost, tough to tell.
Thank you. Still, I am pretty sure he was older than me. Oh, and he was super into witchery and stuff. He was always coming home with crazy books and bags full of crystals and oils and herbs. Sometimes I would walk by this house at night and I'd see the whole attic window just lit up with candlelight flickering.
Were you actually killed by the previous owner of this
I
house?
don't remember ever seeing other people in here though, so Was he alone? Was he just up here chanting to himself about stuff?
Okay,
I
the
guess it
occult.
would've been right
He is here.
He would have been doing these ceremonies and whatever, right where we're standing. Well, you're standing, I'm floating. I only ever saw him out of the house when he was going shopping for more witch stuff. And he always had on that weird vest. It had these super deep pockets. He always had his hands in his pockets.
And we can assign that as creepy. Could be a normal thing. People do keep things in their pockets. Do you think it's normal? Do you not think it's
Zoe
normal?
flickers, like someone just adjusted some spectral cable tethering her to this world.
Sorry, who knows?
I'm gonna go away soon. This stupid disappearing thing has never bothered me before now, but I want to be here. I want to talk to you. I'm onto something. It is so frustrating to really want something and not be able to keep it. I've never experienced this before.
We're just unlocking a full palette of human emotions for you, aren't we?
Can you actually do me a favor?
I'm doing everyone favors, aren't I? We can say I can try or absolutely. Well, I mean, it's that kind of gameplay. I can try.
Really pretty little gold necklace. I remember it had a pink heart pendant.
Ooh, okay, interesting.
I haven't thought about it in years, but all of a sudden, I can't think about anything else. It's important. It's really important.
Where would I find such a thing?
Rudy, somehow that necklace is connected. That necklace. Maybe I was wearing it when he.
Is this a murder victim?
When I died.
No, you started that sentence with when he.
I think I need it in order to remember. I want so badly to remember. I can't go back to just floating around up here and not remembering anything about my life or who I was, to feeling so alone now that I can feel.
Oh
I
dear.
need you to find that necklace for
We've
me.
granted the curse of emotions. I don't think so.
Damn it. Well, if you can think of anywhere in this house where there's a lot of old stuff, like a basement or an attic.
Well, we've already seen this attic.
I mean, not this attic, obviously,
Yeah.
because I would have seen it. But if there's another place like that, can you keep an eye out for it?
Other crawl spaces, other little places.
Come back with it and I'll tell you everything I remember.
Oh. Well, that feels like hitting some kind of an end with that. I want to keep seeing things. But I'm not sure how long I want this stream to be. I think I was winding down because I want to get food or something like that. Oh. Nice. You do, in fact, get a little notification before everything's all finished. What's up? What?
David is obviously becoming desperate. He doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
And, but like what kind of line?
You have no idea.
That's why I
should
ask.
Never have put you in this situation.
Oh my
Naively,
God,
I
we're going
believed
to
as Valdivia's
be
lowest paid
killed.
employee, you would be safe.
Why?
But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath.
But
Anyway,
like it
I have a
hasn't
solution.
been there yet. Like what kind of solution?
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If
Really?
Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize
Okay.
Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
This really makes me think if this is the last message from Tinfoil Hat over here. What kind of
I'm afraid
resources?
there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery
There's
last
always
night,
something
and
like
now I'm
that.
at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh.
Okay, perfect. But that one, I know that much ends the game, I'm pretty sure. It does end the game. But I mean, the days still pass, so it does make me wonder how much happens. There's my girlfriend encouraging me to find and perhaps date the duck. I've had one dialogue with the duck so far. I know there's like encouraging the little duck to be I don't know, serious or some such. Bring Luke Nukem to life. I mean, okay, I am kind of curious about that. I don't entirely know what happens. It's added over here. How can I bring one to life? Man, okay, it's been a while since we talked to the water. And also, I kind of want to... These two are so popular. I kind of do want to find them. Okay. Does this, Oh, there was little images about it. Well, how very interesting. I wasn't sure if this would... Yeah. Okay, as much as I want to start releasing little datables into the world. Okay, I'm not sure if I should like do a separate thing from these streams where I like try to grind out the really ordinary really ordinary ones that I might not have much of a reaction to in order to get like the more stats and more endings and stuff. I don't know, that's just passing through my mind. That is there. Okay, what am I thinking about right now? There's options for there's options for this, I think. you could in fact meet that character that was here earlier for like a split second. There's realizing Nightmare at some point for protection. Do you think that Nightmare would protect us from David Most? You're saying this fucking triangle in the closet? Ooh, yeah. I was so preoccupied with the side drawer stuff that I was like, I missed out on a triangle. Yeah, let's see a triangle.
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence, her head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand
the
directly
background
in
music.
front of
Oh my
her.
gosh.
In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
Imperious. And this one was Grey Delisle, right? This one is Azula. We could say hey there.
Oh, you're disturbing my thoughts.
The accent. We could say my bad. What's important enough for you to be rude? You're too pretty to think. Good God, wow. What's important enough for you to be so rude? Why not?
Really can't just let me have a minute?
No. I need to hear more out of you now that I know that you're Azula.
Well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst.
Fantasy?
Tina Triangle.
Okay, cool. Well, how fun.
And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
About who? About what? There's two ways to go with this. I guess
Tina
about
forms
what?
A small triangle with her fingers.
Of course you do.
A love triangle. Greatest shape in the world, especially when it comes to love.
I don't know when you say it because I've heard some things about your
Matter
character.
of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in.
Well, how fun. We can say, I guess that explains the whole triangle theme. It doesn't really explain the whole...
Look at me. Angles in all the right places.
That's a really funny way to phrase that.
Who could resist?
I don't know. We can say, I know I can't. Is that a rhetorical question? Somebody must be if you're fantasizing. Huh. And yeah, okay, I don't know. Somebody must be.
Dare you? I got plenty of dates. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Just intentionally celebrate for my clarity and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Enough about you.
Was that anything
You have
about
much
us?
love on Triangle Island.
Reality TV show enthusiast? Sounds amazing.
Oh, it is. Let me paint the picture for you. 18 sexy singles get together on an island.
And
They gotta
it's
pair up.
also a triangle.
And every week, a love triangle gets voted off.
That sounds fast. It sounds.
Voted off wins $1 million, but that ain't all.
Okay. Okay.
And bring in their exes to try and break up the throuple.
It. Okay. From the sound of it, you love drama, which I guess. What else do you want from your television? Okay, is that what you were thinking about before I got here? Sounds toxic as hell. You should be on that show. Guess you should be on that show. Why not?
Oh my god, yeah. Can't you just imagine me in a bikini? Two nearly naked people fighting over me on a beach?
Okay, you're into the fight element. Wow, so pointy in the.
The sun setting just so.
Everyone in this closet wants to go to the beach, don't they?
Be true, ain't it?
I don't know. You could say it doesn't have to be. It totally is. Why are you asking me? I don't know. It doesn't have to be.
I don't know. Whatever. I've officially spent way too much time on this conversation. Let me get back to my fantasy. It was just getting good. Get out of here. Scram! But, see you around or whatever.
Well, everyone around this house is such a personality. So, to answer your question, I suppose, yes, that was in fact a fucking triangle in the closet. There's like art pieces around here. What the hell just giggled on us? Something giggled on us. And the weight rack was the next place to find that. But what I meant to... Oh, wait. There is a character that I've kept wanting to stumble into, but hadn't yet. I'm in the wrong room. I am in the wrong room for all of this. And am I allowed to meet the HVAC? That's some fun character art. I know this is like a fan favorite too.
Why? No, this is all wrong.
Oh wow.
You cannot be here, okay? Not yet.
Oh. Is the attic technically? Am I making mistakes with you?
But your mistakes aren't even yours. Don't you see that?
Well, this is
your
a...
mistakes are mine. Mine for being so frightened, mine for being hidden away up here.
Were we supposed to like talk to a vent first? But what if one of the vents had like an air in front of it?
They are all mine. I own that. But God, I cannot hold it all right now, okay? Not in front of
Okay, extremely dramatic right here.
At least have one moment of meeting you. Well, meeting you so you might fondly remember meeting me.
Have we ruined
You
it?
cannot be here with me like this.
Oh,
There
okay.
will be a time. I know it, but it isn't now. So get out. Get out, please, and don't come back.
Oh God. That's not even an introduction. That's ridiculous. That's very silly. That's very interesting indeed. I thought of going downstairs for a specific purpose. No, I thought of going in the attic for a specific purpose, but also downstairs, I suppose. Because what I'm trying to see is these characters, all of them individually? Wait, does this change who you talk to first? It couldn't possibly.
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits
Oh my
are
God.
flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
This is so funny to me. Go, if you count them for a second, straight up. This is 5 guys, and we're not talking burgers and fries.
Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company.
Oh my God.
Fine company, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
Homie?
We can say that it's all good. The world is a bleak and unforgiving hell. Scape. I just match the energy. All good, fam, I guess. Cute.
Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off.
Oh
And,
my gosh.
Anything else you want to take off?
So there's like, is this like a hive mind of entities just sort of split into personalities that are also in a body? One of them horned up, one of them super friendly, all of them enthusiastic.
The extremist dojo in the pack.
Dojo.
The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats.
The bats.
Hell
Okay, I'm hearing you. We could say tight. We could say, doesn't that seem extreme? Or are you flirting with me? And when the protagonist says you, what do they mean by you? Tight. Yeah.
Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bossing athletes around.
Do they all have the same voice actor? Okay. It's you're saying gay Power Rangers or like Raven. I don't know. So if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank? Please elaborate. And this is... Oh, we only got up to 50 now. Well, no wonder it feels like there's still so much more. And it is really funny to me that they're both classed as one. Or all, or both. No, both isn't for 5 individuals. How do I tell you apart? Hello to you, Doomzilla. We're meeting a frat, I think. We're meeting something.
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the...
Oh, no, it went too fast. You get the feeling they do this often. Hello, Hank number 1. And is that like your last name? Nice. Okay. Well, this is very Power Rangers-ish. No, sponsored, completely sponsored. Okay, we could say that explains you're dating a sports team. Do you play for Hoof's favorite ball team? Well, we talked to Hoof first, so... Oh dear. Then is this a not-so-favorite ball team? Okay, makes perfect sense.
Oh, we make so much sense.
The enthusiasm.
Totally into sensuality.
That feels like you're on a different track than the rest of them. Okay, what are you getting up to in here?
That's right. We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house.
Oh my god.
We base jump. We lava board. We cheese roll.
Cheese roll doesn't sound like a thing.
If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long.
I'm truly just imagining one homie in the squad constantly sort of speaking on your behalf as a sports team and also being horned up about it. It's the mental image, and I say mental image, but the actual image is, God, it's too funny. Haha.
We probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
I want to be able to tell their personalities apart. What's adrenaline taste like? What's your favorite extreme sport? What's your least favorite sport? What's the favorite, I guess? I keep not expecting a pun. I keep getting a pun, and I keep getting the pun very much. Okay. Do you all like join hands and form a parachute with your bodies? Are you just adrenaline junkies?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff.
Nice.
It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you.
Okay.
Roomies, amigo.
It feels as though they support a lot of weight as hangers and drop very easily, maybe. We can say, I get that, and yet you don't pay rent. I don't think I've chosen the option to attempt to make any of the objects pay rent. Yet, we could say I've always wanted roommates. We could, I don't know, always wanted roommates.
Life's way more kitchen with friends.
How great.
Or friends with benefits.
He's non-stop.
That's why we partnered with Red Bull.
Red Bull is your current friends with benefits? I thought it was your okay, what is it? Please explain.
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
I gathered. But then why would... Okay, very cool. Got it. What's that? Some kind of energy drink. Is it an energy drink?
No, dude. It's a company that makes Red Bulls.
Excellently named.
For like cereal or soup or whatever.
Okay, perfect.
That's why we get so many free Red Bulls.
May I see? May I see the Red Bulls? That's a funny kind of glove. Just a little cutout that... Okay, anyway, it does explain all the Red Bulls. But am I not seeing them? Do I meet the Red Bull also?
They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real, they do get gnarly.
Well, this one seems so worried. You're talking about the rent being cheap because it's a murder house, and yet the protagonist has been in the murder house for 10 years, I think? I don't quite know. Maybe we do mean dope AF. Hank number 4. Okay, it sounds like a great partnership. What happens when things get gnarly, may I know?
Just means awesome.
It didn't sound that.
Things are always awesome when you're hanging out with the Hanks.
Okay. I've never been so excited to meet a hive mind. Nice, okay. We could say it sounds like a great way to break your neck. And that does happen with hangers. My girlfriend's sending me a lot of little clips of Dragon Ball poses. They match. They do actually match. Okay, we can say you're a hive mind or something. I have been wondering about that. Are you a hive mind?
Hive mind?
Since I'm asking?
You know, I don't know.
Why don't you know?
Not a lot of have time to question that sort of thing when you're too busy living the most extreme life possible.
You might be a hive mind. You might honestly. So that's a solid maybe on being a hive mind of sports dudes. Okay, that's exciting. It's dangerous, intimidating, or sketchy. I mean, we're here to be copacetic. It's so exciting. That's a hive mind. That's a hive mind. They're saying, this is way too much energy for me at this rate. I'm gonna have to hang out with the fishies instead of the Hanks, oh my.
Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little Hank gliding. What do you think? Wanna come? Get high-key slaps on me? You in?
Oh my, well I'm getting cool. We can ask if that's sexual or how high-key does it slap. It's been a minute since I chose a silly option. Is Hank gliding, is it?
Can be if you want it to be.
But then that if you're like aerial, if you're like dropping through the atmosphere, maybe you don't want it to be, maybe you just want to live. I'm now perplexed. Okay, we could say, dunno, why not, sounds rad. Don't think so, afraid of death. That's a big commitment. I don't really know you guys, or how to do any of that for this matter. Can you die in this route? You can die in some routes. I don't think you can die in this route. Yeah, so you go into the sky. Sexual style. Sweet, okay.
One adventurous spirit.
I try to be.
Love it.
Well, isn't that adorable?
Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind.
I actually don't trust any of this, but I don't think you die in this route. Can you hang on to another one?
Follow our lead and we'll be shredding thermals in no time.
And what does thermals... Okay. Okay, wait, that little picture makes it look like you shrunk to talk to them? Okay, that's really... Well, that was really cute. I'm losing it. I'm truly losing it. Oh my gosh. Magdala with the untoward thoughts. I mean, if it's like a hive mind, one must think. They can speak in unison. What else? There's noticing complementary colors in their suits, and the final commentary of this stream is more like thrust the wind. Got 'em. Yeah, I'm at the 2 hours and 30 minutes mark. A couple of charges left on those date theaters. And this feels like shorter than previous streams, but it's good for me today. Sort of link to leave this out on. There's why my girlfriend sending me a picture of Birdley saying, "You like kissing epic gamers, don't you?" Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Okay. I'll see you next time. Thank you guys very much for tuning into the stream, and I'll be back again next Thursday and I will have either done like some quests like Prissy Plastique, maybe off stream but still recorded, like going through it like kind of quickly to see if I can like get stats up or something. The ones that I'm like less interested to talk about, because Plastique sounds, I don't know, it sounds interesting and kind of very sweet, but also fully there's 100 possible things up in here. So maybe some of the quests, some of the, I don't know, ones that are less, I don't know, freaky or emotionally charged, I'm considering doing that off stream. There's me saying off stream sounds sinful. I don't know. In any case, see you next time.